Okay, our last assignment was on acid rain, where we found that, yes, it rains acid. So here's a map of the US showing pHs. And you can see that we're not at 7. 7 is neutral water, but all of these are less than 7. So it's raining and snowing acid water, acid rain everywhere. Now, why, if you look back at this one, why do you think it's so different over here in the east, where it's so much lower than in the west? Well, if you look at this map, this is population density. So where is everybody? Well, you can see most people live to the east of the Mississippi. I mean, yes, over there there's some, but pretty much to the east is where everyone lives. And if that's where people live, that's where factories and cars and so on are. So looking at those side by side, you can see, yeah, there's a direct correlation between the number of people, therefore the number of things we're burning to drive around and make stuff, and the pH. So there's acid rain, proof right there. But does it really matter? Is it killing us? Well, fish require a pH of 5.9 to 9, trees 5 to 8, buildings and statues 6 and above, your body 7 to 7.8. So based on this map right here, none of those things really do very well anywhere here. Like fish, 5.9 to 9. Looking here, you sure wouldn't go out east for fishing, right? You'd have to be like over here somewhere. The result of acid rain, well, you have fish that die. You have trees that don't look very healthy. You have trees that die off. And then statues and buildings, they can actually get destroyed by acid rain over time. As you can see, the statue is slowly going away. Is it getting worse? Well, if you look back in 1985, you can see on this map here that the east was really bad. Now you look closer to today, you'll see the east is not as bad. They went from 4s and 3s maybe, all the way up to like 4s, upper 4s and 5s. So it seems like it's getting better. So what do we do? Less people, less cars, power plants, factories? Well, no, if you look at the amount of things that we burn, the amount of pollution we make, the amount of energy that we require, we build more factories, we need more energy as the years go by. So that's not it. 1990, the Clean Air Act is the reason for the change. So what happened was researchers proved that there's a link between pollution and dying forests and fish. And once they did that, politicians stepped in, passed laws saying you can't make all this pollution. We don't want to lose all of our forests and fish. So then you either stop, building factories and stop making more cars, or you allow scientists to discover new ways of doing it that allow you to keep doing this stuff but make less pollution. And that's exactly what happened. They discovered things like catalytic converters and exhaust scrubbers that get rid of acid rain gases while still letting you have factories. So problem solved? Well, not entirely. I mean, those numbers we see on the map are still kind of outside the range of what things should have. So why is it that you can actually still get good fish in states where it's not at a pH of 5.9 to 9? And that leads to today's lab called the Buffer Lab, where you will explore what a buffer is and how it protects things like humans and fish from acids and bases.